Most tiny homes fail as an investment, but this Home Depot style shed was successfully converted into a luxury investment 3 times. This is my student Eder who bought 3 sheds for $13,000 each, and now they make $80,000 a year each. Yeah, you heard that right. $250,000 a year in income with 3 sheds. There are 5 things that Eder did really well that made this project a financial masterpiece. First, he didn't try to make it more fancy than it really is. He designed it specifically for his core demographic and created a very private oasis. The design is obviously solid with a very efficient layout where he focused on making the space more of an experience than just trying to make it look like something for HGTV. Second, he leaned into what guests actually wanted. He optimized the small square footage by focusing on tying the exterior with the interior and building out an actual vibe. When you rent the space, not only do you get a full kitchen and a bathroom, but you also get a sauna, outdoor shower, cowboy pool, an entire private yard with a lounging area, grilling, and a hangout spot. You can see us playing cornhole right here in our large private area. Third, the shed forced him to keep costs low, but it didn't stop him from charging premium rates once it popped online because his focus was to rent out a private luxury experience, not just a shed where people can sleep. Fourth, location selection is still king. Eder bought a larger tract of land where his family can live on one side, and then he rents out the rest of the property. And the property was also within what we call a Golden Triangle, minutes away from the area's main attractions, and sharing a property line with one of the most popular vineyards in the entire area. And fifth, because this was relatively cheap to build, about $100,000 total per door, his return on investment is absolutely wild compared to traditional rentals. He's making about 50% cash on each of the rentals per year. So yeah, sometimes the smallest projects create the biggest wins. Check out my link in the bio if you want to learn more.